very good morning to all of you. Some of you are outside of India, so maybe it's good evening for all of you. Hope you're all doing good today. Let us start our session with our prayer. So please come to a comfortable seated pose. I hope it's becoming easier for you to sit with your eyes closed in silence and bring your awareness to your breath. Each day, it will become easier. Allow your awareness to come to the present moment. And bring your awareness between your eyebrows on the Bhru Madhya. The point between the eyebrows is called the Bhru Madhya. Bring a gentle focus here. Take a deep inhale. And with your exhale, relax the body. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, relax the mind. Bring your hands in prayer. We will chant Karpur Gauram today. Chant is displayed on the screen. Karpur Gauram Karunavataram Sansar Saram Bhujagendharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently open your eyes. Let us move on to our knowledge session. Today we will learn about asteya, which translates to non-stealing. Now you may think, this I follow, this yama I follow. I'm not a thief, I don't steal anything. But friends, asteya has to be understood at a slightly deeper level. It means not taking anything which is not freely given. So it may happen that you see a 500 rupee note lying on the street and may think, oh, this will go to waste, let me take it, let me use it. But asteya says not to take what we have not earned or what we don't deserve. So sometimes does it happen that you accept praise or take credit for something you have not done, or you may have contributed only 20% but taken credit for half the work. So this constitutes as stealing as per the Yoga Sutras. Now, it happens many times that we take ideas of others and present them as our own. So, you share an idea, but your colleague went to your boss and presented it as theirs. So, idea stealing happens a lot on social media especially. People are constantly copying ideas left, right and center, presenting them as their own. So, this is theft of creativity. It doesn't matter if anyone gets to know or not. Your own subconscious, your inner self knows. So much content is stolen and shared online. You know, people have recorded these workshops also and sold them for 100 rupees, 200 rupees on their website. Or people share links and they want to learn things without contributing. So, yoga says all of this is stealing. And such things that one has taken out of stealing, they don't remain, they get lost. Then many times it happens that people dominate conversations. They keep on speaking and they don't allow anyone else to express their thoughts and opinions. Many times they cut off people while they are talking. So this is theft of right to speak. This is also a kind of stealing. Another thing is rampant in our society especially. People exploit their employees a lot. They will pay a small amount or they'll try to get a lot of work done for very little money. On the other hand, some people overcharge a lot for their work. For a small service, they'll ask for a very big amount. You'll get surprised. So both of these mentalities is not following the rule of asteya. Now, without realizing, we also constantly steal from Mother Nature. Friends, if you open your cupboard today, there may be so many clothes, so many items that you have not even used. Suitcases, trunks, maybe full of clothes, maybe full of shoes, bags. You may be wearing only those 10 set of clothes every day. You may be using only one shoe every day. You may be carrying only one bag every day. But constantly wanting to shop more and more. Now, where are these products coming from? If you think about it, where is it coming from? From the supermarket? It's actually coming from exploiting nature. The garages, if you see, are full of gadgets. You know, you may be owning many things, furniture, gadgets that you haven't used in 10 years, but you're still buying more. So wastage in any form is also not following asteya. You know, in many Indian families, there's a strong rule to not waste food. Since childhood, we are told there's so many people going hungry. Parents have always told us, so many people going hungry should not waste food. Take only as much as you can eat. So this mentality, this attitude, has its roots in asteya. Not to take so much that you end up wasting it, because it's coming from nature. And wasting and stealing in this scenario are non-different. They are the same. Wasting and stealing are the same here. But friends, why do we have this tendency to take more, or to take what others have, or to take so much by exploiting Mother Nature? Why do we constantly want to take more? What is the root cause of this attitude or this bhavana? Let's explore this together. Please allow me to ask you a couple of questions and try and write the answers in your notebook. So I hope you have your notebook and pen. Now, when have you felt the strongest urge to possess something that wasn't yours? Just think about it. Does it happen because of comparison? What were the feelings or emotions underlying this urge? Is it stemming from a sense of lack? Do you feel like what you have may not be enough? Do you feel like your ideas, your skills, your ability to earn may not be enough? Just take a moment and think. So what we have realized is that the root cause of taking more, of wanting more, comes from one underlying thought. That is, I'm not good enough the way I am. And because I'm not good enough, I need to maybe take ideas from others or present them as my own. Maybe I need to take credit for something I've not done, or buy more clothes, buy more makeup, so I look even better, because who I am right now may not be enough. Now friends, this is not to make you feel bad about yourself. The intention is actually the opposite. So please stay with me while we explore this together. The desire to take more also stems from the thought, I don't have enough. There is this constant feeling of lack from within. And we begin to look for something to fill that void, that empty sensation inside of us. And often we feel as though everybody else has what we want. And we begin to crave what others have so much that we feel like stealing. We feel like taking more. Now there is a very beautiful story, very insightful story about Asteya. Let me narrate this. Once upon a time, there was a diamond thief who stole only the most exquisite of diamonds, gems. Now he once spotted a very well-known diamond merchant purchase a very rare gem, very beautiful diamond. And he decided, this is going to be my next victim. I want this diamond. So this thief started to follow the diamond merchant and saw him catching a train. Now this thief also got onto the train and shared a compartment with the merchant for 3 days. This was a long time. So he spent his entire time trying to find the diamond. But despite all of his endeavors, he failed to locate it. At night, he would look at the diamond merchant's clothes, the bags, everywhere he searched, couldn't find it. When the train reached the destination, the thief was so restless, he could not contain himself, and he told the merchant, Sir, I've been following you everywhere for the last 3 days. I've searched your bags, your clothes, everything. Where did you hide the rare gem that you purchased? I've not been able to get my hands on it. Please tell me where you hid it. I'm miserable. Please put me out of my misery. So the merchant said, when I saw you, I realized that you were a thief. I suspected. So I put the diamond, I hid it in one place I knew you'd never look. What do you think? Where did the merchant hide it? In the thief's pocket. And he reached out and found the diamond, took it out from the thief's pocket. So friends, the moral of the story is, whatever we want to steal or whatever we are desperately seeking from the outside is already in our own pocket. All we have to do is look. So when we don't realize our own abundance, we only notice our own powerlessness. We don't realize that we already have so much to be grateful for. We have such a healthy body, such a wonderful mind capable of amazing things, the ability to feel deep emotions, a family to lean on. We have food on our table, and nature has given us so abundantly. All we have to do is look. All we have to do is appreciate. So you notice that there are some people who have realized that the gem is within them. And they are the most fun-loving, most happy-go-lucky, outgoing, joyful people. Those who really love themselves. The most popular kids in school, remember? The fun-loving kids in school are the most fun-loving aunt who is always having the most fun at weddings. सबसे ज़्यादा dance करती है वो auntie. So these people have realized that the gem is already within them. Now this is not coming from vanity or from ego, but from self-love. They're not constantly wanting to please others. Tolstoy, he said that the kingdom of God is within you. And the Vedas say that the universe is within you. Aham Brahmasmi. The entire universe is within me. All we have to do is realize. Now there's a wonderful practice that will help us live in Asteya. We should all try and practice abundance, abundant mindset. Train our mind to enjoy more of what we already have. Whenever you feel empty or feel small, just recite these couple of affirmations or mantras. First is, I am enough. And the second is, I have enough. Beautiful affirmations, very powerful. I am enough. I have enough. When we start to practice Asteya and an abundant mindset, we develop a lot of integrity, a lot of non-greed. And this way we are able to live ethically, without exploiting others, without exploiting nature. And whatever we need, it finds its way to us. The law of attraction then starts to work. Whatever you need, keep on to you. Let's quickly go over everything we have studied. Get it through a quick summary. Asteya means non-stealing or not taking what is not freely given. So basically, मांग के नहीं लेना है. Don't take what is not freely given. Sometimes we may unknowingly steal credit, ideas, content. We may also steal from nature without realizing. Now this desire to steal comes from a lack that we feel within ourselves. And we must start to notice the abundance in our lives and remind ourselves that I am enough and I have enough. By practicing this, we will attract what we truly need in our lives and live in a constant state of gratitude and fulfillment. That was our knowledge session for the day. So let's quickly move on to our asana class. Today we will practice yogasanas for back. Here we will do 2 types of asanas. One is to release back pain or any strain, stress that you may be carrying. And another is to build strength in the back so your spine is supported better. Let's move on to our mats, everyone. So friends, we'll start in seated today. We'll sit in Ardha Siddhasana. So this is an important asana. Please learn it. For this, we will just see first. We will place the left heel very close to the pelvis, to the groin. And the right heel will come directly in front of the left heel. And both the knees are ideally on the mat. Now, if this is difficult, you can sit on a block. Now, these are yoga blocks or bricks. For beginner practice, these are very useful. If the body is not very open, flexible in the beginning, these blocks help immensely. I still use them many times. So, if you feel that your interest is building in yoga, then you can order these from Amazon. Or you can simply use cushions also. Sit on a cushion, so it will give you a lift. And you'll notice all your seated asanas will become easier. So, you see what you want to use. And coming to Ardha Siddhasana. Left heel, close to the groin. Right heel, directly in front of the left heel. Now, see how much surface area this is giving you. So even when you sit during the day, if you're eating your meals, or if you can sit and work like this, nothing like it. If you're working from home, it will be very good for you. So come in Ardha Siddhasana, spine elongated, and take 3 deep breaths. Very nice. Now, clasp your hands together and you will raise the arms up. So feel the stretch in your armpits. Consciously extend the arms in a way that you feel a stretch. Here also you should feel a stretch. Now take a bend towards the right so that you feel a stretch in your left side body. This side you should feel a stretch. Come back to center. And then take a bend towards the left. You feel a stretch in your right side body. Release. You may be feeling some tingling sensation in the arms. That's very good. Means now the blood flow is improving in the body. Doing very simple things. Alright. Now the right hand will go back. Let the left hand come on your right knee and you take a twist and look towards the back. Now you're twisting from the navel, friends. The spine remains elongated. Take it to the other side. Left hand goes back. Right hand comes on the left knee and take a twist. Come back to center. Now, we use the strap or belt, whatever you may have, scarf, towel, anything will do. We'll hold, just see what I'm doing, we'll hold the strap like this. And then we'll first take it behind with the inhale. And then take it towards the front with the exhale. So inhale, strap will go back. Exhale, front. Very simple movement, but here you are activating a lot of your muscle groups in the back that otherwise remain neglected. So come try. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. And see what all parts of the back are getting activated. Keep the spine elongated. Very nice. Just release the strap and just shake out the hands to release any tension. You can do some quick wrist work also. You can place the hands on the mat. So the back of the hands are on the mat, fingers facing towards you. Just take a nice stretch. You can turn them around. Alright, now, once again, we will hold the strap. This time, we will first take the arms towards the right and your upper arm will be towards the back of the head, not in front. So we're not doing this. We'll be doing this. And then we'll take it towards the left. So you adjust the distance between your hands in a way that it's comfortable for you and yet you are feeling a stretch. So friends, there is no way to strengthen the spine itself. However, when we work on the muscles around the spine, we help support the spine. So if you want to protect your back, you need to work on the muscles on both the sides of the spine. And these simple movements are helping you do that. Or come to center and release. Well done. Okay, now we'll do cat and cow while we are seated. So you've already done cat and cow on your hands and knees. Today, we will do it here. So with the inhale, we will open the chest, look up. The spine will become curved, your chest will open. And with the exhale, we will go back, come onto the tailbone, and your hands are on your knees, and we're taking the support of the knees to go back. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine. And feel how the spine is curving, where all you are feeling the sensations, observe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Release. So all of these movements that you're doing right now are helping to decompress the spine. See, when you sit all day, the vertebrae get compressed in your spine. Your spine is not one bone, right? The backbone is not one bone. It's a combination of 33 small bones we call vertebra. Now, during the day when we sit, when we're working on the computer or we are walking, the distance between these vertebrae reduces. And sometimes the spine, the nerves get compressed between these, and that is when pain happens. So at night when we sleep, these get naturally decompressed. So some people say that you become tall when you sleep. So you're not actually becoming tall, the spine is getting decompressed. And that's why you're reaching your natural height. So first thing when you wake up in the morning, you're your tallest. So all of these asanas that you're doing right now are allowing for the spine to decompress. And if you feel any back pain, these will help you relieve the back pain. Alright, now come on to your belly. And we will take Salamba Bhujangasana. So you've done this before. Sphinx pose. So your hands are on the mat, elbows are on the mat, and we will open the chest ever so slightly, looking up. You will feel a back bend here. Now just say and breathe. Very nice. From here, tuck your toes and go back into Balasana, child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Very nice. Come up. Now friends, we will just do this very simple movement. Just see first. We will come up and then we will go back. So we are just working on the back. We are just moving it. Very simple movement. Come on, try. Very nice. Now come to center and just make circles with the body. So we will first go towards the right, then go towards the back, and then the left. And just free flow over here. Don't think too much. Just allow your body to move. The body knows how it wants to move. You just don't allow it the time and the space. Reverse the circle. Very nice. Once again, come onto your belly. Now, yesterday we had tried Shalabhasana, so we'll do that once again. This is to build more strength in the back. So friend, we will extend the arms in front. And the chest rises a little. Now here, you have to pull in your stomach. So try and suck in your navel. Otherwise, you may feel pain in the back. And then we'll extend the arms. And just hold it for as long as you comfortably can and then release and take a rest. Come on, let's try. Only the arms we are lifting like. Release, take a rest. So right hand comes over left hand. We'll take Makarasana. You can feel free to move the legs from side to side behind you. Once again, we will take Shalabhasana. This time we will try and raise the legs also. So arms in front, suck your navel in, raise the legs behind you. Locust pose. 3 breaths. Very nice. Release. And we will take a counter pose and go into Adho Mukha Virasana. So knees open, mat distance apart, arms are extended in front, forehead comes to mat. Feel free to put cushions under your hips if required. And breathe. We take counter stretches in yoga to release any tension if it is created, because you're not used to curving your spine the other way in your day-to-day life. So it tends to build certain tension in the back. We do counter poses to release that tension. Breathe. Come on, very gentle. And then we come onto our backs. Lie down on the back. Now here we'll do a very subtle movement to see first. When you lie down on your back, there is a natural curvature of the spine, right? If you see, you can place your hand under the back because your back is naturally curving. Now, with our inhale, we will place the back completely on the mat and your tailbone will sort of look up. And then with the exhale, we'll allow for the natural curvature to come and your tailbone then is facing towards the mat. It's very firmly planted on the mat. So very simple movement we are doing. Inhale, the back comes on the mat, no curve. And then exhale, natural curvature of the back. Come on, try. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Right? Now, just see what I'm doing. We will extend the right leg and the right arm back. The left knee will be curved and the left arm will be right next to the left knee. And then we'll take it to the other side. The left leg will extend and the left arm will extend behind you. Right knee will be bent and right arm will be right next to your right leg. Now here, once again, make sure that the back is firmly planted on the mat. Otherwise you'll get pain. So come on, try. Extend the left leg and the right leg and the right arm behind. Left knee is curved. And then take it to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep sucking your belly in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Very nice. Release and take Pavan Muktasana. So bend your knees and use both your hands to hug the knees in. Take a few breaths here. See if you can raise your head and bring your forehead to the knees if possible. But don't tighten your shoulders. Leave the shoulders loose and relaxed. release the legs as well. Now just see what I'm doing. We'll do bridge pose. Now if you have any kind of cervical issues, any back injury, slip disc, please avoid this. The feet are hip width distance apart on the mat. The heels are right in front of the hips. Knees are pointing up. Now, we will raise our torso and come onto our upper shoulders. The weight is coming on the upper shoulders. The quadriceps, this part, will be engaged tight. Your hips will also be engaged, meaning they're tight. And you will place your hands under, clasp your hands. Now your weight is coming on the upper shoulders and your biceps. Here, the weight will come here. It's nowhere on your back, the weight. It's on your arms and this part is engaged, so the weight is here. Come on, try. We will come into Setu Bandhasan and breathe. And release. Very nice. Once again, Pavan Muktasan. Hug your knees in. Just take a few breaths. One more time, we will do Setu Bandhasan. Those of you who cannot do Setu Bandhasan, you can take Anand Balasana, Happy Baby. So you can just place your hands on the outer edges of the feet and just move from side to massage the spine. And everybody else, come, let's do Setu Bandhasan. Engage the quads, engage the hips. Place your hands under. Make sure that the weight is coming on your biceps and on your quads and not on the back. Breathe. Deep breath, friends. And then release. Very nice. Hug your knees once again. Take Pavan Muktasan. Well done for trying. If you can't hold it for long, that's okay. The important thing is that you're trying. And if you're not doing certain poses using your judgment, that's also very, very good. It's very wise of you. If you avoid certain poses based on your physical health, that's a very wise thing to do. So do only as much as you comfortably can. You don't want to injure yourself. We will now practice Pada Sanchalasana, cycling. So this is very simple, but again, you have to keep your back very firmly planted on the mat. Hands will be clasped behind the head. And we'll do simple cycling. You all may have done it before. But the only difference is that when we do this in gyms or as an exercise, we do it fast. But right now, we want to do it slow. And you'll notice doing it slowly is more challenging. Come, let's try. You feel pressure in your belly? That's good. Very nice. Hug your knees in. Now, we will take a spinal twist. So for this, the arms will first open on the side. Arms are opening on the side. And then, we will first take the legs towards the left and our gaze, Drishti, will go towards the right. So here, we're taking a spinal twist and decompressing the spine. Now, both the shoulders here should be on the mat. If required, you can place a cushion or a block under your knees. If your knees are not reaching the floor, no problem. Place something under. But both the shoulders need to be on the mat. Take 5 deep breaths here. Very nice. Now take it to the other side. So the knees go towards the right now and your gaze goes towards the left. After a long day at work, in the evening if you do these 4-5 poses, it will benefit you immensely. Not only for the body, your mind will also relax. Feel the stretch in your left armpit while you do this. Come back to the center. Once again, we will do cycling. Keep your back firmly planted on the mat. Do it at your own pace. Last 2. You can do this. Alright, hug your knees in. See if you can raise your head and take Pavan Muktasan. Big. Release. Now, we will extend the legs on top, straight up, 90 degrees, and simply point and flex. So when you point, you'll feel the stretch here, and when you flex, you'll feel the stretch here. So with pointing, stretch comes in shins. With flexing, stretch comes in hamstrings. All of this is also helping your back. Very nice. Now friends, we will keep the left foot up and we will take the right leg at a 45-degree angle and then bring it back. And then take the left leg at a 45-degree angle and then bring it back. Please keep the back firmly planted on the mat. You can place your hands on the side. Come on. Do this with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Very nice. Release. And just take the legs side to side. Just like windshield wiper that you've been doing. We're doing the same movement while lying down on our back. In yoga, we give a lot of importance to the spine because the chakras are in the spine. Now, that's another module altogether. But just know that the stronger your spine is, the more you'll be able to go through life in a very stable, grounded, resilient way. So that's why strengthening the back is very important. Now we will do a couple of asanas against a wall. So please find the wall and just lie down against the wall. So we place the legs up against the wall. The hips are very close to the wall as well. Now, during the day, the blood flow is always towards the feet. And many people experience pain, varicose veins. And because of this, the compression of the spine also happens a lot. So when you just place the legs against the wall and the blood flow is reversed, it's helping a lot of inflammation to go down in the legs. So you can do this after your work day or if you've been working in the kitchen for long hours. And you don't need to do anything, like you just need to relax. Now, we will take the right leg towards the right against the wall and the left leg towards the left and open the legs in Upavishta Konasana. So basically you made a triangle with your legs and you'll feel a nice opening in your pelvis. And we'll extend the arms onto the side, elbows bent. These are called cactus arms. So elbows are bent, arms on the mat or on the floor, and let gravity do its work while you just chill here. Take deep breaths. At night when you sleep, if you're sleeping on your back on a hard bed, the spine will naturally decompress. But if you're sleeping on a very soft bed, then the spine will remain firm. You will not breathe properly as well. So sleep on a hard bed, hard mattress, and try and sleep on your back for some time at least. Your back is like the trunk of a tree. You see how coconut trees or bamboo trees are very flexible. And when strong winds come, they just curve and they are able to weather the storm. But trees that have very rigid trunks, when a storm comes, they fall. They are not flexible in that regard. So the more supple, the more flexible our spine is, we are able to weather the storms of life better. Because you'll notice the more flexible you're in your body, the more flexible you're in your mind also. You can flow with life much easier. There will not be much friction or resistance. And the more rigid we are, both in body and mind, the more friction will come, more resistance will come. Very nice. Use your hands to close the legs and come back to your mat. Now here, keep your legs, feet on the mat, knees are together. Here, once again, we will take cat and cow. With the inhale, we will open the chest, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Go back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Now, hug your knees with your left hand and let your right hand go back. Place the hand on the mat and twist from your navel and look towards the back. And take a few breaths in. Very nice. Come back to center and take it to the other side. Hug your knees with your right hand this time. Left hand goes back. Twist. Come back to center. Come in Ardha Siddhasana once again. Left heel close to the pelvis. Right heel directly in front of the left heel. Please sit on a cushion if required. Once again, we will raise the arms. Stretch. Bend towards the right. Bend towards the left. Come back to center, stretch, look up. And release the hands. Take a twist. Right hand goes back. Left hand comes onto the knees. Right knee. Twist. Left hand goes back. Right hand comes on the left knee. Twist. Very nice. Come back to center and lie down on your back. Well done. I'm going through this beautiful flow. Working on your back, working on your body. Very nice. We'll come into our final resting pose, Shavasana. This is a very important part of your practice. Please do not skip Shavasana. Remind yourself, I will not sleep. Take a deep inhale. And with your exhale, relax your right leg fully. Let it lie absolutely loose on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, relax your left leg fully. Let it be loose. Inhale. Relax your hips and your pelvic region. Inhale. Relax your abdomen. Inhale completely, fully into your lungs. And with your exhale, relax the chest. Inhale. Exhale, relax the right arm completely. Inhale. Exhale, relax the left arm. Release any stress. Inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, relax your face, ears. Inhale. Exhale, relax your spine, your back muscles, your tailbone. Relax. Inhale. With your exhale, relax the head. Inhale deeply. And with your exhale, completely relax your entire body. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a small trapdoor opening from the top of your head. Now allow all of the useless thoughts, the negative thoughts from your mind, thoughts that are not serving you anymore, to be released through this trapdoor. Allow these thoughts to trickle out, move out of your mind space. Thoughts of comparison, thoughts of self-doubt, past painful memories and their impressions. Allow them to be released. Keep the relaxation in the body as you empty your mind. Once you have created space in the mind, gently close this trapdoor and return your attention to your breathing. Slow your breathing down further as you keep your body relaxed. No tension in your neck or shoulders. Relax. Very gently roll over to your right side. With the support of your hands, come up. You can sit in Ardha Siddhasana if possible, or Sukhasana. Rub your hands together. Cover your eyes. Gently blink your eyes open. Thank you for your practice, my dearest friends. How are you all feeling? Hope it was a relaxing class. You can do these asanas in the evening anytime you want to decompress the spine, you have any pain in the back. Alright, let us move on to our healthy habit of the day. Today is a very special healthy habit, your first full day fast. So as Subha had shared yesterday, we will be doing a full day fast, and we had shared the ingredients with you for a soup fast. Now today we will be doing a full day fast with the community. Now many of you may have fasted before, But after a full day of not eating, for dinner you may be having foods like kutu ka pakodi or sabudana ka khichdi or tala hua potato, etc. etc. Now friends, this food is actually heavier than your daily roti sabzi. And after fasting, after not having had anything the entire day, having such foods can actually be more harmful for the body. Why? See, during a full day fast, our digestive fire or jatha ragni is very low. Now at night, when we suddenly put in very heavy foods, the poor stomach is not capable of digesting that food, and therefore you may feel acidity, bloating, you may get a sleepless night, you may say, after fasting I always fall sick, and that's because of eating such heavy foods. So today, we will attempt a full day fast and not eat a heavy dinner. Instead, we will give our digestion a proper break and eat solid food tomorrow morning for breakfast after the yoga class. So try it and see how you feel. In case you're not able to do it, you can have dinner, but have a very light dinner. You can have a salad maybe. That option is always there, but I would suggest that you try a soup fast. Try to do it for the entire day. Now let's quickly go over the plan. At 9 a.m. you can have the broth of any seasonal vegetables. This is simply the water of boiled vegetables. You can add a little bit of salt to it. At 11:30 a.m. you can have a clear soup. Now the recipes of all of these soups are already uploaded on the dashboard, so you will find them there. Then at 2 p.m. you can have a tomato soup. It has some other vegetables as well, so it's a very nourishing soup. Then at 5:30 you can repeat a vegetable broth, which is simply water of boiled seasonal vegetables. Then at 7 p.m. you can have a clear soup once again. If you like, you can have any other soup as well. You can create your own soup. Just avoid adding milk or cream to your soups if you want to get the full benefit from this fast. If you add milk, coconut milk, almond milk, or cream, it will be very heavy. Now we have many questions on the FAQ page under the FAQ section regarding fasting, so you can go through them in detail. Please note that you may face some detox symptoms like headaches or tiredness. Please remember that this is simply your Pran Shakti doing its cleaning and healing work, like we understood yesterday. When we give digestion a break, the Pran Shakti starts to do the cleaning work. So please remember that tomorrow you will feel much lighter. And in case of detox symptoms, just take rest. In case today is a very hectic day for you, you have a lot of work, you have to go to office, then please avoid the fast and you can do it over the weekend. Please remember to follow ahimsa towards yourself. Also, please don't do a full day fast in case you are on heavy medication for any chronic disease. If you have diabetes, thyroid, high blood pressure, please skip the fast. Also, please do not practice if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Also, children below the age of 18 should also not do a full day fast because they are in the growing stage and you don't want to deprive them of nourishment. Alright, so this is something new that you all are trying today. You can keep sharing your experiences on the Facebook group. You can keep deriving motivation from each other, and I'm sure with such a large community, you'll be able to complete this fast. Alright, let's quickly learn today's sadhana, our activity for the day. So today, you have to identify an area where you have been feeling a lack in the last 6 to 12 months. These thoughts of lack may keep coming back to you over and over. Now this area could be around money, it could be around appreciation from others where you feel others don't appreciate you enough, it could be lack of support from certain people. Just identify, just take some time and think. Then, this is the first step where you identify which area I've been feeling a certain sense of lack, incompleteness, void, where I expect more but I don't get it. Then step 2 is to write down all the times when you have actually received this thing in your life, received it from other people. You know, every time you've actually received money or you've received appreciation, you have to write it down. Now, don't forget to share your realizations through a video. You can showcase both the sides of your notes, and it may inspire many other people also to look at life differently. So do share your realizations on the group. We really look forward to watching your videos and to learn how you are growing, how you are bringing awareness into your life each day, how you are overcoming these mental patterns, years old mental patterns you're overcoming. Okay. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll meet again tomorrow and we'll learn about a concept that most people understand incorrectly, and that is Brahmacharya. So we'll understand the right meaning of Brahmacharya tomorrow. Have a great day ahead, everyone. See you all. Namaste.